I forgot to send you a picture.
Oh, we're already recording. What's up? Welcome to the Trading Daddies podcast, hosted by yours truly, the ugly one, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What up, mommies and daddies? When are you gonna change that to ugly one?
Dude, I'm telling you, this is now my name moving forward.
Thank you, DadBod 9000.
DadBod 9000. I feel like I'm anointed under a new religion, and my legal name is now the ugly one. On today's episode of the Trading Daddies podcast, that's actually a really jam-packed show for you guys. We are picking a winner for the Bitcoin contest. Remember that we threw out a contest on our Instagram, and there are multiple ways to win. There's like four entries that you could have, and we're picking two winners. First prize is $200 worth of Bitcoin. Second prize is $100 worth of Bitcoin. So if you join the raffle and you are interested to find out who won, you got to stay tuned till the end of the episode to find out, right? With that being said,
you should have never said that, because now they can just skip right through it to the end to find out.
You know what? Find out on your own. Remember, if you won the contest, you have 48 hours to notify us, because if you don't notify us, we're going to pick a new one. Plain and simple. We're just going to pick a new one. All right. With that being said, please subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification bell, give us a preemptive thumbs up if you like the content. Let's get to the episode. Yo, what is up, my guy?
Not my portfolio.
Dude.
Let's start the week off with a fresh start, okay?
Like, you know how you ever watched the movie The Other Guys?
Yeah.
Remember that when they were walking down the street and they had no shoes, they were like, all right, fresh start. I feel as if for the entire month of February and the first half of March, we've been doing, hey, fresh start. Hey, fresh start.
I felt like the past couple of months, I didn't even check my portfolio.
You guys want to hear something very funny? So John texted me Thursday night and said, hey, you want to do a challenge? I'm like, what do you mean a challenge? Like what other challenge do you think that we can do when it's already this damn challenging for our portfolio?
It's already challenging.
How do you want to...
Let's up the stakes.
How do you intend to multiply the challenge, John? And he goes, how about tomorrow we wake up and not even check our portfolios? And I'm like, dude, that's a suicide mission. That's a suicide mission. Although my portfolio has grown exponentially since I started in June. Yesterday was like I had a margin call. I had a margin call. TD Ameritrade was calling me to say, hey, you need to pay us $220 to cover this. Otherwise, we're gonna start closing your positions. And I'm like, John, I can't do it.
No look. That's what I said. No look.
So how was your no look challenge?
Dude, I had to look. I had to check. Tesla was scaring me, bro. Tesla's back down to 650, man. It went down as low as 620 something, 624.
You know what I see?
Huh?
Double bottom.
Yeah.
I see double bottom. Reverse head and shoulders. If you're into that type of chart patterns.
Well, can I tell you something?
Please do.
All right, for the folks who were trading last year, March 23rd was, probably like the best day ever, because it started a bull run last year. But the week of March 19th, the previous week before that, was quad witching, okay? And it was terrible. March 19th was probably one of the worst days ever.
Really?
Yeah. And then the following week came, and then that's when the run just started. The run started March 23rd. And guess what? What's happening March 23rd?
There's an Apple event.
And then guess what happened with Tesla's ARK investment report this weekend?
There's a price target.
There's a price upgrade.
We'll talk about that later on current events, but there's a.
It's like all these good news just starting to come out, right? And then the quad witching is like behind us. You know, all the rebalancing is behind us.
Facebook decides to drop some good news yesterday.
Facebook actually carried the market yesterday. Yeah. Thank God. Because Facebook's been lagging. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But
have you noticed that every time you drink coffee from a Trading Daddies mug, it tastes a little bit better?
How much are they? $14.99?
I mean, they're relatively cheap. So if you haven't gotten your Trading Daddies mug, you might as well go to tradingdaddies.com in order for you to purchase your own mug. It's delicious.
Man, I'm just trying to pay some bills, man. Like the other day, I was on Craigslist. I was looking for a job. I was like, oh, man, it's been a year since I've been, like job free.
Bro, market corrections really make you tend to think about your life in general. You know what?
You know how many times I had to look out the window?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. So I'm a salesman, right? I've sold so much cable this month that I've because I had to take a
OT.
I put hella OT in, and I sold so much cable that I overdrove, and it kind of made up for my losses on my portfolio. But you know what? Bad months like this make you sell more and work harder in your regular 9 to 5.
That is true. Dude, I have nothing against with 9 to 5s. Those are just like secured, paychecks.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to trading as a job or a career, dude, it's tough.
That's rough, dude.
I'm just being flat out. It's tough. Like there are times that you're eating, ice sandwiches, but there are times that you're eating steak and shrimp for breakfast, wagyu for lunch, and maybe I don't know, a ribeye for dinner.
Right, dude. I went to Costco yesterday, and I bought short ribs, like boneless short ribs. Ever had those? Yeah. Those are delicious, dude.
Yeah.
So just bake them, put them on a salad. I know that I'm eating on margin. Yeah, why not? Put it on a salad. You slice it up. You put it on a salad. It's like a steak Caesar.
No, put it with some mashed potatoes or.
I'm trying to lose all this weight, so I'm low carb again.
Oh my God.
I can't have those mashed potatoes.
Since we're talking about foods today, we're also gonna talk about the stock of the week. It's restaurants.
Restaurants. You know what? Since we are reopening up again, there are now more and more indoor dining that's happening. What is your take on the whole indoor dining thing?
Hear me out. Okay. First thing you walk in a restaurant, you have your mask on. What do you do when you eat? You have to take it off. Where's the logic there?
There's no logic at all. Here's
exactly.
This is where I have I'm all for making sure that the restaurant industry is working and thriving, and I'm all for the restaurant workers to make their money, right? But two things: in order for me to be comfortable to eat inside a restaurant myself, I'm fine with going in there and taking the food out and eating at home. That's what we've always done ever since the pandemic started, right? And also remember, just support your local restaurants because they're the lifeblood of your community. You don't want another BJ's rolling through your town. That's just not the business.
Or another Chipotle.
Or another. You know what? Stop. I like Chipotle.
Chipotle killed it during the pandemic.
Yeah, Chipotle definitely made some money. But my two requirements, right, is A, the restaurant staff is vaccinated, and B, I'm vaccinated. Because I would feel super bad if I ate at a restaurant, took off my mask, and I gave it to somebody who's working. You know what I mean? It's the level of guilt that I can't have.
Well, first of all, here's my take on that one. Like the restaurant staff wearing masks, Like, kudos to that. Like they should be wearing masks, first of all. Like when they're handling your food, like majority of the times they're talking to one another and they're spitting on your food.
They should be wearing hazmat suits. If we're going to be really completely honest here, they're
operating on your sandwich?
Like a full-on hazmat suit.
They're operating on your sandwich.
Right? Exactly.
Your egg sandwich.
Right. But anyways, we digress. What else is on the show today, dude?
We're also going to talk about a lot of things about Tesla. How the report came out today through ARK Invest. Good news for the bulls, and some. I mean, there's some hope for some bears too. They put out some bear cases as well. So it's both sides of the coin, right? So we're not really biased on just being bulls, and we're also going to look at the bear case as well. So.
Gotcha. How does your besides not looking yesterday, how did the rest of the week happen, and what do you see for your portfolio next week?
Oh, dude, my portfolio's ass, bro. Like, like, all right, Thursday kind of faked us out. No, actually, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, we had a crazy bull shot. Towards the end.
Bull shot.
Yeah, towards the end, like around 11 a.m., and up until closing, it was just a nice run. And then next thing you know, Thursday comes, and then the bonds started reappearing. I mean, they never left.
They never left. They decided to take a break. They decided to take
They took the night off. They took Wednesday off.
They took Wednesday off like it was a 4 p.m. special over at Coco's Diner.
Oh, I miss Coco's, man.
I know Coco's is delicious, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever you remember Mel's Steak and Eggs at 2 a.m. in the morning? After the club.
And then you don't finish it because you're too drunk.
You're too drunk. You're just rolling all over the place. Like, shout out to the funny thing about Mel's is we used to go there a lot, right? The one in Brentwood. You remember John A?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, John A.
Yeah.
So one time we were eating there. Shout out to John A, by the way. Congratulations on the new baby. One time we were eating there. This was at the height of everybody working out, everybody going to the gym, right? We went over there to Mel's, sat down and grabbed some food. The waiter goes, "What do you want?" And they were like, "All right, give me the steak and eggs. That's the special, right? $6.95 or whatever." John goes, "Yeah, I want the steak and eggs too." And then started asking, "How do you want your eggs?" "I'm scrambled. People are sunny side up." And they asked him, like, "John, how do you like your eggs?" This fool goes, "My eggs yolked."
Wow.
Classic, bro. Again, you can never take us anywhere.
I miss working out, man.
I know. I don't miss the gym, but I do miss working out. So ever since we got the Pelly, it's been nice. It's been nice. Been really nice. So what are your plays like? What did you do this week in order for you to stay afloat? I think that's the more prevalent question here.
I was very optimistic of the markets, and I added more calls and NDM. I'm at 20 now.
Okay.
20 contracts.
Wait. You're telling me you have 20 contracts of nano dimensions?
Bro, that position is destroyed, by the way, because first of all, NND, I mean, the market, took a crap Thursday, right? And then barely recovered Friday. The chart still looks good. ARK Invest is still, somewhat has a nice position in it. The chart still looks good. I love the short interest on this one. It has a high short interest. So meaning, just one good news, this thing will pop.
Just one. All you need is one.
That's all I need, and then I want to get out of it because I don't want to make the same mistakes. But I have April 16th as the expiration. I have 12.5 strike. And it's currently floating around 10 and a half, 10:30 or whatever, 10:20.
Yeah.
Also, I'm in Roku. Roku's chart still looks good. Just cross our fingers, hopefully something good happens, within the next week or two, because I do need this bump. And then we also have Tesla, obviously, that we're going to talk about their report, the ARK Invest report. And then also I'm in, what else am I? Oh, PLTR. But PLTR is a longer term. I have an August expiration. I think it's a $25 strike. And then I also have a $27 January 2022. These are leaps.
Nice.
So I'm not worried about those because they move pretty slow.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried one bit about Palantir. It is a position that we tout on this channel. It is a long-term hold for the both of us, just because we do believe in the company and we do believe in its future growth. There were some news about AWS. There was some news about IBM. So if we're looking at these companies that are partnering with Palantir, the bull case is that there is some trust that is going into the software. They do have a few catalysts on the horizon. They have another demo day that's slated for April. So if you're playing it short term, if you want to play the pre-anticipatory runs for Palantir, hop in, right? And then it's going to run until that date. And then expect that to rest a little bit, because
it's funny. The CEO of Palantir just had an interview.
I think that was on Tuesday or Wednesday, right?
Was it CNBC? Was it Mad Money or not?
It was CNBC.
CNBC, and he pretty much said, long story short, if you didn't catch the clip, he pretty much said, "Well, if you guys don't like my stock, don't buy it."
Yeah, plain and simple. Plain and simple. Actually, I could cue that up here.
He straight up said that. He was like, "Well, if you don't like it, if you don't like it short term, then don't buy it."
Right? There are other stocks that you can definitely.
He needs a hairdresser, by the way. He needs to fix his hair when he's on TV. Dude looks like he just went skiing.
He definitely did. He definitely did. Right? He always is on the slopes.
Or wear your hat with the ARK Invest logo.
I have very strong convictions about Palantir, and it's just a name that is, how do you say this, misunderstood.
Skynet. Oh, I thought you were going to compare them to Skynet.
Skynet? No. I'm going to compare them to Skynet. Me for my week, you know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know that we said that Palantir is a long hold for us. I had to trim. I had to rebalance my portfolio, so I got rid of 100 shares of Palantir. So I'm still holding 1,000 shares of Palantir, but I did have to trim because I needed to diversify my portfolio and put, I bought Apple and I got into Oracle, and I also added NDM.
Ape strong.
Apes strong. And then I'm still in Neo. Neo's looking nice. Why? Again, I have to always ask you this question. Every time I mention Neo, John rolls his eyes. Why?
Neo was very painful to let go, and then it bounced the following week like hard. Let's just not talk about Neo. Let's talk about how the Chinese is trying to ban FSD in China.
FSD?
Full self-driving.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, they're hating on Tesla right now. They're hating on how their cameras can record and send all the information back to the U.S. or, the Americas.
The CCP is doing this. This is exactly what the CCP is doing. There is another Chinese EV company besides Neo, besides Li, besides XPNG, right?
Another one.
Yeah, there's another one. Like, right? So let me pull this up real quick. There's a company called Laser that does LiDAR,
Yeah, I've
right?
heard of that. Yeah.
Right. They're so Luminar Technologies, they do LiDAR, and that's what they use for potential self-driving software.
Yeah.
Right. But you know, you know, a Chinese company called SAIC
Of course. Go ahead.
is implementing Laser's LiDAR. So the Chinese government is now trying to say, no, we're going to ban FSD. But what does the Chinese government do? They always try to throw a smokescreen out there so that they can put their companies on the forefront so that they're, it's a nationalistic move. You know what I'm saying? So they may be banning FSD, that's bad for Tesla right now, but eventually what will they do is they will bend the rules for a company that they prefer.
I just can't believe Tesla got into China in the first place.
That in of itself is an amazing thing.
Yeah, exactly. They can't let Facebook in China because that's all, data collection and information, but they let Tesla in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they definitely let Tesla in because the demand is there.
Yeah.
The demand is there. And also remember that the CCP likes to intake companies from abroad to learn from them and then nationalize their own version.
Made in China.
Made in China, right? It's always the case because the CCP's first their mission is to make sure that it's China first, and that's always going to be the case, right? But as far as my other positions are going, I did roll my Tesla calls bullish again on Tesla.
Well, since we're talking about Tesla, here let's pull up the ARK Invest
Sure.
data.
Sure, definitely.
It's actually on the Discord channel. ARK's price target for Tesla in 2025 is $3,000 per share. Now, we don't know if that's pre-split or after split, because who knows? That's what, 4 years from now. They can have another split.
They definitely could have another split. But Tasha Keeney over here on ARK's page just said that it could hit $3,000 in 2025, which is to me, honestly, that's a fair value. What do you think?
It is, because you're also talking about robo taxis.
Yeah,
I think they broke it down there. If you keep scrolling down, they'll also talk about robo taxis.
Right here, autonomous ride hail revenue.
Yep, there you go.
Insurance, electric vehicle revenue.
Yep.
And this number is in the billions.
And they haven't talked about the Tesla energy side too, because Tesla, as we know, also has the solar roof, which is getting popular. It's getting it's a nice product. They have the solar roof, plus they also have the battery pack.
Are they saying that the market cap is going to be in $4 trillion?
Yeah. Well, I thought they were going to put it up as 3 trillion. I thought I saw 3 trillion, but 4 trillion, I mean, I'll take it. Sheesh. But guess what though? That's 4 years from now. If we take like a time capsule or a pill, 4 years from now, we time travel 4 years from now, and I secretly, leave you a message. Hey, keep buying Tesla shares.
Oh, definitely.
It's 5,000. We're in the year 2025, and we got flying roadsters, and this is it. This is it, Chief. It's like buying Amazon, 20 years ago.
Yeah, dude. Some people I'm hearing stories from other friends of mine that they were given Tesla shares and they bought them pre-IPO at $5. Can you imagine that? Like just $5?
What I want to do is find a company that you can just sit on and then make you rich. That's it.
Palantir.
That too. But what I want to tell you is that, dude, trading is hard. Trading and investing is hard.
It is. It's not.
Like we already saw the past couple months, trading is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not. Some people think that it's the most glamorous job because you see people in like luxury sports cars. You see people taking trips here and there, right? But in order for them to take those trips and to buy those luxury items, they needed to be down in the trenches. They needed to like have these headaches day in and day out. I'm pretty sure people have pooped blood because of the stress, right? That goes into trading. I mean, it's not like you wake up one day and you're like a millionaire because you hit it right. Always remember that the trading psychology that John talks about most of the time is if you hit it right and you don't protect your profits and you expect it to go up a little bit more higher, that's the greed talking, and that's where it kind of dips for you.
That's when we messed up.
That's us buying Tesla at 800.
Hey man, you don't have to remind everyone. Every episode we bought it at 870.
Hey, we're all about transparency. Okay? I mean, we're all about transparency on this channel. You know what I mean? Like
average down.
Yeah, I just average down. Some a lot of YouTubers and a lot of financial gurus would say, yes, I averaged down. Yes, I bought this at this price. Yes, I got in at this price, and it's now skyrocketing the moon. Ask them about their losses. Tell me about your losses so that I can believe you as a trader. Because I would rather tell you guys that we messed up rather than painting this rosy picture that we're all knowing and almighty over here. We do have our worst days.
I wish it was like that every single day, but yeah, it's not.
But it's not. But this isn't a game. This is, some people take it as a game, and that's fine. If you have the capital to expend to make this a game, then good on you, right? But for some of us, this is real life. This is what we go through on a daily basis, and this is stressful. This is stressful. That's why we always say, please trade with a group, because if you don't trade with a group, you are gonna grow white hairs like crazy. Always trade with a group. So with that being said, please join our Discord. Join our Discord. Have fun with us. Enjoy the free stuff that we talk about on there. And it's not, we're not expecting you guys to pay anything. We just want you guys to have fun. Let's talk about some Q&As.
Yeah.
All right. Q&As. First one was from Sparky. Paco. What's up, Paco? That guy's so cool, dude. Let's see. We'll pull it real quick here. All right. What's your plan for TD in the future? And thanks for the quality content. Well, thank you for supporting, Paco. You are awesome.
Let me answer that.
Let's go.
Are we talking about Trading Daddies as a whole?
Yeah, as a whole.
Well, first we created Trading Daddies. Well, first of all, Paco, thank you for the nice question. Something different to talk about. We started Trading Daddies back in August, and this whole podcast, yes, it's a movement. We share our experiences when it comes to the markets. We share our faults when it comes to the markets. We share our wins when it comes to the markets. We share it all, right? And it's all about transparency and helping one another, because we want to be able to eliminate that barrier that separates Wall Street and retail traders, right? Because getting into the stock market, the financial markets, it's hard, especially when you're just starting, right? Mm-hmm. And you have all these information getting thrown at you. Mm-hmm. And you don't know where to start. You don't know where to look. Okay, Google's always there. The internet's always there. But who do you have I don't want to say the confidence to, trust? Because if you're trading with a group and then everyone's pointing out the same exact thing, like let's say a rumor or an article or whatever it is, right? It helps you. It gives you the tool and the knowledge to, invest better or trade better, because now you have all these tools, to back you up, and you don't have to do it alone no more, right?
Yeah.
Because I did it alone. I did it by myself. And man, it took me years to actually understand, what chart is, what investing is, what the hell is a P&E ratio or whatever. what these price analysts are saying. At first, everything was just Spanish to me, right? I don't speak Spanish, but it was just a different language to me, and I'm like, I need help. Where do I go? And now, thanks for joining our group, by the way. It's free. Thanks for joining the Discord channel, and just being another asset. Okay, being another asset, and but yeah, take advantage of all the information that's being thrown at you. And you've said it yourself. You've learned so much, and it's only been like a few months for you, right? It took me years. It took me years to like actually get this down, and I'm still learning.
Yeah,
I'm still learning, and I know I'll get there.
So. I mean, we're both students of the game, and how this came about was, I mean, we've mentioned this on the podcast before. Like, he told me that we can potentially create a movement based on what we do as as dads, and how we can share our stories navigating the market. But yeah, I mean, if you're trading on the Discord, if you're trading with us, with the Discord, there's so many things that you can see there. Like, we're not crypto traders. John and I are not crypto traders. We dabble, we have some crypto positions, but we're not like constantly on crypto. We're not well versed in NFTs, none of that. But we do have a crypto channel on the Discord. So if you're interested in that, I mean, we have our resident crypto master here. We have Bones, right? He's very well versed on crypto. Shout out to him, by the way. If you're interested in his channel, it's all before breakfast. Yeah, all before breakfast. Yeah. And he's always on there talking about the new coins, what he thinks about certain coins, and they have conversations. And I peep in there, and I'm like, oh, this is very interesting. Yeah. But again, I'm not.
Dude, you learn something new every day in this channel.
Yeah, I mean, we just found out what NFTs are.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's very interesting stuff. So again, it's something that you don't have to pay for. It's something that is readily available to you, right? Especially if you're bored and lonely in the morning, you don't get a good morning text, just say hi.
People would always say, "Oh, good morning, guys. Time to turn off my phone."
I wake up to those good morning texts on the Discord, and I'm like, is it gonna be one? Is it gonna be a good morning?
This isn't it, Chief.
But thanks Paco, for the question. We do see Trading Daddies as growing, and we are taking the necessary steps in order for this to grow. But again, this won't grow without everybody's support. So we thank you guys, each and every one of you guys on the Discord, each subscriber that we have on YouTube, each person on Instagram. We do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And we're gonna have more opportunities for more interactions. We're gonna announce a new mentorship pretty soon. How was that mentorship, by the way?
It was tough. It was tough to work our schedules. Shout out to Papa Germs, Jeremy. He works full time, and it's just hard to like trade around that because of his tough schedule. I mean, we made it happen though. He learned a lot, and we're still going to keep continuing. Like getting to know each other, and we're still going to trade side by side regardless.
Yeah. So it's not like we mentor you and that's it. We mentor you, and then we build friendships.
Yeah.
Right. We build friendships here. We build bonds. So, I mean, hopefully, if you want to
just mention bonds, really?
Yeah. Like,
you let that slip, really?
Yeah,
that's not funny. I'm a little sensitive when it comes to that word. Okay? Like, let's move on. Let's move on.
All right. Let's talk about the stock of the week.
I want to talk about the stock of the week is fairly going to be simple because everyone, is very familiar with Burger King. Tim Horton. Have you ever been Tim Hortons?
Well, I haven't been to Canada, but I'd love to have some Timmies.
Dude, for my Canadian friends, you guys are probably well versed with Tim Hortons. Also Popeyes. Oh my God, I miss Popeyes. There's no Popeyes here.
Well, hold on a second. There's no Popeyes in Idaho?
Come on, man. Let's just be real. Just look at me in the eye and be like, there's no Popeyes in Idaho.
What? What? Is there a Chick-fil-A?
Huh?
There's a Chick-fil-A?
Oh, there's tons of Chick-fil-A. There's like every one in the, every block.
What about a Chipotle?
Yeah, there's Chipotle.
There's some Chipotles?
Yeah. Some like one every, I don't know, 50 miles. There's McDonald's in every single block.
I love McDonald's. I'm sorry. McDonald's is a comfort food for me.
Their McDonald's out here, they line up.
It's like Starbucks.
Like it's Black Friday or something. Anyways, we're going to talk about the ticker symbol QSR. No, it's not quick service restaurants. It's actually called Restaurant Brands International. It has nothing to do with the ticker symbol. Restaurant Brands International, basically it's a parent company of Burger King, Popeyes, and Tim Hortons. Period. That's it. So if you guys love Popeyes, QSR is it. Tim Hortons, I've never been to Tim Hortons, but I've heard a lot of great things. Their coffee's good.
What's your take on the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Oh, dude, I mean it when it first came out, it only took me like 45 minutes to get, right?
You actually fell in line? Like you sat in line at the drive-thru?
At the drive-thru, 45 minutes. That was actually, I remember, because this was back in Antioch, the one off of Lone Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that Popeye is like, I don't want to say this, but it's ghetto.
The one off of Lone Tree. I don't remember that one. The one I go to is it's in Pittsburgh.
It's by Walmart too. Yeah. But anyways, so I went in line for the chicken sandwich, and my first time they were sold out, right?
Yeah.
And my second time it only took me 45 minutes because that was when the lockdowns were happening, and then no one could get in, and everyone was lined up on the for the drive-thru, and the line for the drive-thru wrapped around the gym. I remember that. All the way
to
In Shape. No, not In Shape.
No. That was City Club Sport.
Yeah, there you go. City Sports.
Yeah, City Sports. Yeah.
But yeah, so it wrapped around the gym, and I was like, this is insane. Like they're just going bananas for a chicken sandwich that had a chicken, a deep fried chicken breast with pickles and sauce.
Let's be real; those were chicken tenders. Those are chicken tenders. I'm gonna harp back to the first few episodes. Chicken tenders are God's gift to Earth.
Yeah. But anyways, QSR is a Canadian American multinational fast food company. Okay. In 2014, they bought Burger King. Okay. And well, actually, they merged Burger King and Tim Hortons. And then 2017, they bought Popeyes. Okay. I would choose Popeyes over KFC. That's just me.
Don't tell your brother that.
I know.
Is that a known fact? Do you guys ever get into like an argument about Popeyes and KFC?
No, I mean KFC's always gonna have a place in my heart, but Popeyes, man, I just love their chicken's way better.
Yeah, spicier.
Yeah, dude, I love the spicy chicken. But anyways, the company is the 5th largest operator of fast food restaurants in the world, behind Subway, McDonald's, Starbucks, and Yum Brands. Yum Brands is basically KFC, Taco Bell. The company is based alongside Tim Hortons in Toronto. Just for tax purposes, it's actually funny. Burger King and Popeyes retained their existing operations and headquarters both in Miami. And then 2014, that's when they all merged. QSR right now, it actually pays nice dividends. I was actually looking into it. I'm looking into adding QSR in my portfolio. The reason being is that first of all, it's inexpensive. It trades currently at $64, $78, $65 per share. Annually, they pay about 3.27% in annual dividends, and they pay quarterly. QSR is almost a $20 billion market cap, so it's a decent sized company. It's in the sector of consumer discretionary. Now, when we talk about the pandemic and the past year, restaurants really the ones that took the massive hit are the small businesses. Okay, not the big chains. The big chains have huge backing to them. Okay, that's why we saw Chipotle, McDonald's, all these, fast food joints. They really didn't take a hit. Okay, they didn't because they're inexpensive. They're recession proof. Okay, because you can get a dollar burger or whatever, a dollar soda. Okay, their drive-through is still wide open, even though they closed down their dining room for a few months. Also, their e-commerce boomed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, e-commerce. If you guys don't know what e-commerce is basically if you order online. Chipotle is like one of the leaders when it comes to online ordering.
I can get Chipotle delivered here now.
Yeah, exactly. And then DoorDash, Postmates,
Uber Eats,
and what was the other one?
Grubhub.
Grubhub. They basically revolutionized, dining.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they helped this e-commerce boom. Within the past year, just they took it to another level. Okay, and that's why restaurants like QSR, Chipotle, McDonald's, they actually grew a third leg, within the past year because everyone thought that all businesses will be shut down. We're all just going to go to Walmart for our groceries. That's it. But these restaurants, they thrived. They thrived because of technology, e-commerce, and they're inexpensive. Like the reason I'm going to put QSR in my portfolio is because it paid. First of all, it's recession proof. Plus, on top of that, this is just my opinion. QSR pays a nice, 3%, 3.25% a year. So if you guys love Popeyes, Burger King, and Tim Hortons, I think they're pretty well diversified. Go ahead, check out the ticker symbol QSR.
QSR, it's the stock of the week. Hey, real quick before we move forward and before we take a break and tell everybody who won the Bitcoin contest, what's your top 5 fast food sandwiches of all time?
I know Ike's is local.
Ike's is local, yeah, but it's Ike's is fast food, but I don't think it's fast food.
Ike's is not fast food.
That's an elevated sandwich for me.
Ike's is a good fast food joint. I mean, I'll call them a fast food joint because you line up and they prepare the food in front of you, so it's fast food. But Panera is one of them.
Okay, I like Panera.
Yeah,
I like Panera salads until they stop putting salami in my salad.
I know. Yeah, I love their salads. Pretty much that's it. I mean, Popeyes. I had what else? I think that's it. I don't have a top 5, top 3. That's it.
Do you ever miss In-N-Out?
Dude, I remember I texted you Freddy's.
Yeah.
Freddy's has it's called Freddy's Steak Burgers and Custards. And I think they're only well known in the Midwest.
You guys have frozen custard up there?
Dude, I tore one up last night and I just
Wait, you had a frozen custard last night?
Yeah.
Oh, I want a frozen custard so bad.
But anyway, Freddy's
magical.
Tastes exactly like In-N-Out. Like someone stole the recipe and went to Idaho and was like, let's call it Freddy's.
And plus, you guys have better potatoes.
Dude, ooh, the fries were amazing. The fries are amazing. Yeah. But anyways, yes, I do miss In-N-Out. The closest one would be in the state of Nevada.
Oh, yeah, Nevada's up there. Or Colorado.
Or Colorado as well.
Yeah, there's one in Colorado now.
Yeah.
Right. For me, my top 5, it would be Little Luca's, which is a local here in.
I've had that. Yeah.
Right. A local here in the peninsula. I would go Jollibee's chicken sandwich. Jollibee's chicken sandwich is underrated. So if you are lucky enough to live in California and there's a Jollibee around your area, make sure you guys grab the chicken sandwich from Jollibee because that's
spicy
fire.
Chicken.
Right?
The spicy chicken is just fuego.
Right. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Double quarter pounder with cheese, always a classic. Double quarter pounder with cheese. McDonald's, yeah. There is a new spicy chicken from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Spicy chicken from McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Popeyes has no it can't it's better than Popeyes in my opinion. And my top one would be always an In-N-Out burger. It's amazing. That stuff's good to me. But I was looking at it there's a new spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. You remember the McGangbang?
Oh yeah.
Right, you put a McDouble and a chicken sandwich together from McDonald's, and you create a McGangbang. How about a McGangbang Deluxe? When you take this new spicy chicken sandwich and you take a double quarter pounder with cheese and you put it together to make a McGangbang Deluxe.
Oh my god, that sounds like a heart attack.
Tell me that didn't make you like, oh my god, I want to try that. A McGangbang Deluxe. You take away the double quarter pounder roll because the spicy chicken roll is a potato roll. So you use that as the bread as a vehicle for your McGangbang Deluxe. I think you have a winner. You have a winner.
Oh my god.
John looks like he's having a heart attack just listening to
I cannot. I cannot.
Oh my god. Let's take a quick little break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about who won. Actually, we're going to draw the people who won.
I cannot.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to the Trading Daddies podcast. If you are on the YouTube and watching this on YouTube, please make sure that you guys subscribe, like our video, and hit the post notification bell so you guys get a nice ding 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 every time a new episode drops. And let's get back into it. So here we are, a few weeks later. We are now going to we're now going to draw or raffle out $300 worth of Bitcoin, which is actually a really good time because Bitcoin is taking a break right now.
Bitcoin is actually about to hit all-time highs again at 61. I think it's hovering around.
Did I not check it this morning? Where are we at?
No, it's hovering around 59 something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a 61 like a few weeks ago, right? Oh, last week?
Yeah.
Right? It was at 51 a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so 59 to 45.14. Shout out to your brother Jeff for allowing us to throw this contest. So we can give away some Bitcoin, and we're gonna if you didn't join, I'm sorry, you guys kind of missed out. There was 4 chances of joining, but we're gonna do more of these raffles as we grow as a channel, and we're gonna give you guys more opportunities to win certain things. But you want to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. There we are. That is the Wheel of Names, which we always use every time we do a raffle. Let's go ahead and pick out the second place winner. The second place winner gets $100 worth of Bitcoin. Remember that if you won, you have 48 hours to notify us that you've won. Otherwise, you're not going to get it. You were going to have to raffle this out again.
It's going to go straight to my wallet.
Or we're going to keep the Bitcoin. You ready for our first winner?
Go ahead. My name in there?
All right. Oh!
There you go.
Drewski just won $100 worth of Bitcoin. So please, if you see this, Drew, hit us up. And within 48 hours of seeing the episode or dropping the episode, all right? You ready for first place?
Do a drum roll.
Rob 100 buck. Maybe you should change your name to Rob 200 Bitcoin. But that's who won the Bitcoin contest. Congratulations to Drewski and Rob 100 buck. for winning the Bitcoin contest. And as we said before, there's going to be more opportunities for you guys to win certain prizes here on the Trading Daddies, because as we grow as a channel, we'd love to give you guys more opportunities and interact with you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Congratulations again to you guys. John, top plays of the, let's talk about some current events, dude. Besides the ARK Tesla price target, FB spiked. So Facebook spiked on Friday because the almighty Mark Zuckerberg, who's been quiet lately, by the way. Yeah. He's been awfully quiet. Ever since Apple announced that they were going to be tightening up security on the platform and for the App Store, Facebook's been in this tussle where it's like, we're not really that well trusted. So Zuckerberg came out yesterday and said that once the security for Apple for the Apple platform goes live, they will be prepared to meet those the requirements to make sure that Facebook is compliant. So there's that cloud looming over Facebook's head that once this gets implemented by Apple, that they're no longer going to be, I would say, relevant, or maybe not perform as well as they used to. That's already gone. Again, this is just news after news of potential bull run that we're super excited for this coming week. What else, dude?
My place for the week, I still have, I'm going to look into Palantir still, Roku, Nano Dimensions, and Tesla.
Nice. I'm actually not going to go ham this week. I'm going to bag hold and see where everything else goes. As I said, I rolled my Tesla calls. I bought myself 2 more weeks. And, I'm still in Palantir, obviously. I have Apple calls that expire April 16th. I've never seen an options change like this. You know what my strike price is for Apple? $121.25.
25?
Yeah, there's a 25-cent increment here. That's interesting. So I took that one. I'm still in it's Bio Nano Dimensions. Damn it. Bio Nano Genomics, BNGO, for the April 16 calls, $10 strike. Seeing a little bit of dip there, but we're seeing these plays, BNGO and NNDM. If you look at the chart, they're both fairly similar, and they're both consolidating. Yeah. So we're just waiting for one big pop of news. Oracle, I'm in Oracle. I got them because they're so cheap. Especially if we're looking at a potential bull run in the next few weeks. April is a good month for the bulls. And that's pretty much it. I'm still on Nano Dimensions, although that's taken a little bit of a dip. Yeah. Right. Anything else? Last plays before we go?
That's it.
That is it. As always, please follow us on our social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Follow the Trading Daddies at Trading Daddies. TradingDaddies.com for all your merch. And remember, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the post notification bell every time you guys get a nice ding, ding, ding every time a new episode drops. And congratulations again to the winners of the contest. Remember, 48 hours. If you don't hit us up within 48 hours,
go straight to me.
It goes straight to us, or it goes somebody else. Actually, let's give somebody else a shot. I'm gonna keep the wheel open and not close it. But with that being said, let's get trading.
Yeah.